Welcome to Sonic 06, the better Sonic 06.
Yeah, it's the best. Sonic 06 is the best game ever made. It's no use saying it's bad. Kill me now.
So, what Sonic is this? Is this Sonic 1, 2, 3, or 4? Because I know Sonic Mania is not made by Sega Corp, and I know we talked about this before, so is this like Sonic 4, or do we count the other Sonics?
What do you mean?
So, there's so many Sonics by now. If you had a number Sonic Mania, what number would it be?
Sonic 4, because the real Sonic 4, we just pretend that never happened.
Touche, touche. So let's begin on our trip. Oh, so you know the UFO stage?
Uh huh.
There's this thing called Sonic Racers. I think it's based off of that.
Sonic R.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's based off of that partially, like especially with the 3D model and everything. Which I was so like immersed in the game, I didn't even realize that was like a 3D thing that shouldn't be there. It just
Yeah.
all seemed like it fit for like I don't know. I just never noticed the shift.
Yeah. By the way, Sonic Racers had the best soundtrack ever, or the best music ever.
You mean Sonic R, which is the actual name?
Yeah.
Supersonic Racing is actually the name of one of the songs that play in the game.
Can you feel the sunshine as we run the fun today?
I wonder if Sega's ever gonna use Tails Doll for anything in the future because their Twitter suggests they definitely know that it's a thing and they definitely remember that Tails Doll existed.
They used Tails Doll in Sonic Boom.
In Sonic Boom, like the TV series?
No, they use it in the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I've never seen either of those. Well, except I have seen the Sonic Boom TV series, like, in compilations of references to memes and all that, which I was not expecting to be a thing.
Well, let's begin this Sonic Mania.
Yeah. And actually, since the last time that we played this, I've still been obsessing over this game, even after, like, we closed it and everything.
That must be very hard to not play.
Well, I mean, I might have started the game back up and completed Green Hill Zone one more time.
That makes sense, but you didn't continue.
Yeah, I was on no save and I
Ah.
stopped. I stopped once I got bored, which was like way before Flying Battery Zone. And I've been watching
We.
Let's Plays of this game like crazy, but like stopping right when it gets to Flying Battery Zone, I'm like, nope, that's all I'm getting.
That's funny.
Like
So,
whenever I like obsess over a game this hard, I would like want to see other people's reactions to the same things I had amazing reactions to. But at the
Mhm.
same time, I didn't want to spoil anything past Flying Battery Zone, so I mean, I've had a lot of time to just dwell on everything that I've experienced so far, but I still have absolutely no knowledge of anything outside or past Flying Battery Zone, even. Except maybe like a few titles that I may have read in the sidebar for like Sonic Mania music OST extensions. A couple zones I know are going to be returning, like should I say them or do you mind?
Nah, let's just start.
Alright. I should say a couple
So,
things that I like thought about though.
what?
So, playing through this game the first time, the story made no sense to me, but it also kind of has that Sonic 3 kind of thing where like it tries to convey a story without using any dialogue, and now that I've seen the intro so many times and I've actually had a chance to pay attention to what's going on, I think I can finally confidently say I know what's going on in this game.
I think I have a rough idea what's going on.
So in the first scene with like Angel Island Zone and all that, there are all those egg robos everywhere, and they're all just like bland, normal egg robos. But once the
Yeah,
gem that he pulled out, that Robotnik pulled out of the ground with his big claw, transported them all to Green Hill Zone, the thing like warped them somehow. Like it changed them all into these weirdly different egg robos with weirdly different designs and distinct personalities.
yeah, I think the medallion either A can time travel or B like it distorts reality to some degree.
The what?
It either goes back in time or it distorts reality itself.
You mean the Phantom Ruby, which is what it's
Yeah,
called apparently?
I don't know what its name is.
Well, its name is never said in the game, but I mean, I suppose that's just like old Sonic because it doesn't tell you about anything. You have to read the instruction manual.
Ah. Well, let's begin the Sonic Mania.
Actually,
So,
before I
I have a-
begin, I should probably figure out why there's no game audio. Good thing I didn't start yet.
oh yeah. So, have we been missing any emeralds, or
Oh,
have
we've
you
we've
just?
been missing many emeralds. I mean, there are plenty of special stage rings that we didn't even know was there in the first time around. So, I don't think we're getting all the Chaos Emeralds in the first go around. Let's be completely honest.
Makes sense. You're not going to become Super Sonic.
Yeah, I don't know if that's too loud or too quiet for the game audio. I'll make it a tiny bit louder. Yeah, that
Well,
seems to be a good balance.
it doesn't matter for me because I still can't hear it.
It matters for the viewers, you know, the people we're doing this for.
True. True. I'm just
Flying Battery
selfish.
Zone, here we go. I
So
finally
why is
get
it
to.
called?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. So why is it called Flying Battery Zone?
Well, I don't know, it's something that's flying. I totally forgot that I had to set the priorities of everything to super high in Task Manager just to get this thing to work last time.
Not by much. Is there different abilities that Sonic has? Like, can he spin dash when he jumps and hits the ground?
Yeah, you know what, I think I'll just take a moment to show you all the things you can do that I found out about while watching various Let's Plays, but like trying the hardest that I can not to spoil myself. So
Makes
there's
sense.
a move called the drop dash where like you jump, and then while you're in the air you let go of jump and then like hold it down again, and then that's the drop dash.
Ah, that's cool.
And then here's the thing that you can only do with both Sonic and Tails, where like if you don't have a friend to control Tails, you look up, you jump, and while you're in the air you jump again and you just start mashing it. And then you get Tails to fly. Like it's two-player, except it's not. You're all by yourself.
I'm so lonely.
I did find a
Ooh,
lightning shield, however. Well, I guess I'll just have to deal with what I have for now.
Yeah.
So things already appear to be different.
Oh, look, it's a mouse. So cute.
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting design.
What is?
So, do all of them drop down, or just the ones, only, specific ones drop down?
Drop down.
Like the chains.
Oh, well, only specific ones drop down.
Ah.
Okay, I'm gonna need to figure out how I can fix this fucking lag.
The enemy looks so frightened. He's like, oh god, he's here. He's gonna kill me. What should I do?
Yeah, I think that worked actually. Everything feels good now.
Yeah, it looks much faster than, previous. I wonder if that hurts Sonic when he becomes a ball file. He's like, oh god, why?
Well, I mean, considering that the flame shield makes you immune to fire damage, I would imagine not.
Tails is dying.
Poor Tails. It's the return of Tails abuse.
Sonic, why?
Why must I be immortal?
Oh,
I
you've seen that
can't die.
video. You've seen that video.
What, Tails abuse?
No, there was a video, with, Tails. Whoa, that transition.
Yeah, we're on the outside of the ship now. Precisely the bottom.
Where Sonic.
I don't trust these fucking platforms. Especially after that shit and like... I can't believe this is like my... possibly 4th recording session. And the 3rd one where I can't figure out the name of that one zone in Sonic 2.
I don't know which one you're talking about because I've never played Sonic 2.
Well, I mean, in the Sonic 2 playthrough that I did, I couldn't figure out the name of the zone, so I was like, oh, once I get to it, I'll know. But I didn't pay attention, so I was also completely lost throughout the rest, like the 2nd recording session with like Sonic 3 and all that, and I had no idea. And now we're here, and I still don't know the name of that fucking zone. I think it's Wing Fortress Zone. I could be completely wrong, but, you know.
What if the zone name was Zone Zone?
Zone.
Yeah, you know the famous zone in Sonic, Zone Zone.
Zone.
Yes.
Or just like there's a Sonic game where like all of the zones have super ridiculous names, like they sound like they were made up by a child, like Zoom Zone.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, that reminds me of something. If I ever do become a DM, I want to like make a dungeon Neo thing where the main enemy is just like a 5-year-old kid or like a young kid, and he just has like maximum wizard powers. So like he just has like broken powers, but the main enemy is just like this 5-year-old kid that does not know what he's doing.
Oh my god.
I know, it's brilliant.
I
Do you
still
think-
have some spears to find.
Do you think that would be a good idea, or do you think that's a nah?
It's a horrible idea. That's precisely why you should use it.
That's especially why you should use it. So you cannot...
I know what I have left. I just have these, and then I have like a zigzaggy thing that was added in this.
Wait,
I just need to
collected all the gems, and the stage didn't complete.
You mean the rings?
Yeah. So
yeah, the rings just give you like a perfect, like... Oh fuck. Okay. Yes!
Yes, perfect!
So you know how whenever I collected all the blue spheres, it just gave me a silver medallion?
Yeah.
Well, if you collect all the rings before you complete the zone, you get a gold one. And they unlock cool things in the extras, such as Mean Bean Machine mode, which just lets you play the boss of Chemical Plant over and over again until the day you die.
Oh god, that's so lovely. So did you go back through the stages and get perfects, or...
Oh god! Oh god!
What?
Do you see what this is?
Yeah, it's a trash thing of...
If you really think about it, that mouse is like stirring in the remains of its brethren.
Oh!
There's a piece of that robot from fucking Labyrinth Zone. There's part of a Motobug.
There's Eggman.
There's like one of those depressed little things from Studiopolis Zone. A bunch of signposts.
What has
and
Eggman done?
you like sink in it. Oh.
I think you need to go
Oh my
down.
god. Oh my god. In this version, the like magnetic thing pulls you up if you have a lightning shield.
That's awesome.
That is so cool.
I think that's purpose. Like, they want you to be magnetized.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I knew that this couldn't just be fucking normal-ass flying battery zone. I knew there had to be something to it. There was something cool for chemical plant zone, so this stage also had to have a special gimmick. So I'm glad it's this.
That's interesting. So do you have to fly with tails? Oh. Oh.
I don't even know what kind of secret I just found, but I did.
You found a secret.
Oh.
What was I?
Oh wow, in this version,
Oh.
like, flying above these makes you fly. The animation is so smooth though, look at that.
It is. I know. It's because it's like basically what their design was. They said design it as you were designing for the Sega Saturn, but like very updated version of it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, this game is literally just the embodiment of, dude, what if Sonic 60 FPS?
Dude, what if Sonic was a whale hog?
Oh,
And then they just
sick JoJo reference, man.
they just chuck him out the window, and it's like, get out of here.
Yeah, Sonic Unleashed, I feel like had potential, but it just didn't do the right things. Like, imagine if instead of switching between Sonic Normal and Sonic Werehog, you just switch between Sonic and Knuckles. Aw, fuck. But imagine, like, the fighting stages as fucking Knuckles. Like, that would have fit a lot more.
Yeah, that would have been a lot more better.
I mean, you'll
How-
have to figure out something to explain the stretchy arm shit, but anything is
Yeah.
better than fucking Werehog. Though, to
So
be
my
honest,
question-
I did like that game, so...
So my question is, how would you fix Sonic 06?
Well, I mean, there's not much that can be fixed specifically about it, since I don't really think the story is that bad. The only thing you can really do to it is fix up the bugs, and that's about it.
Fix up the bugs and probably remove that kissing scene.
Well, I mean, I feel like people, like, over-exaggerated how bad that scene was.
My question...
I mean, people treat it as if, like, it's this huge deal, when really, a lot of people would argue it's not even supposed to be a romantic thing, since she just has to do it to, like, revive him or whatever.
Almost...
Fuck!
Ripper.
Crushinated.
That's your first step, actually.
Is it? I don't believe that it is. I have a hard time believing that I haven't died until this point. I mean, this is me we're talking about. Me!
Grayson, please put up a death counter if you have died, and if you haven't died, just say, yeah, I haven't died, or yeah, I have died.
Oh my god, if I die enough times, I'm going to have like, a persistent death counter on the screen at all times. Just tucked away in the corner.
Yeah, just like, on the corner. So I have a question. If Tails has 2 tails, what would happen if you pin a tail on Tails? Would he have 3 tails then?
Like, pin the tail on the donkey, but like you're giving Tails a 3rd tail?
Yeah.
Oh god.
What would happen?
I mean, I don't even want to think about it, man. I could have died the exact same way if I just appeared at the wrong moment. Because I wasn't paying attention that time either. Did I miss anything back here? No, okay, good.
No.
The weirdly, like, open bit on the side made me worried.
Yeah, makes sense. So, my question is, if Sonic wasn't a hedgehog, would you love Sonic as he is? As a fast blue whatever? And so, hey, animal here.
Well, I mean, heck if I know.
Let's say if Sonic was a blue Roadrunner, let's say that. Would you love him?
I guess I don't know, man. I mean, for a lot of people though, it feels like Sonic being a hedgehog is like a big part of his
Oh,
design.
you missed some rings.
Now that's something that can easily be remedied. Well, I say easily, not actually easily. Did it.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, continue what you were saying.
I didn't make it I didn't make the trip back. Oh well.
So you're saying something about Sonic and, Hedgehog?
A big thing that people like about like Sonic definitely has to be his design. Oh fuck, I completely forgot that the shield did that. But like a lot of people really like Sonic's design. And that's why there's so many OCs in the Sonic community. Just because they like the cartoony hedgehog design. So I don't know how successful Sonic would be if it like they went with something different. I mean, it could still be successful, but I don't know to what degree. You know, maybe a little bit less, maybe like about the same.
My prediction, it will be exactly 68 degrees.
I don't even know what that. Okay. Immediately, I'm thrust into like one of those laser barrier things and blueprints, and I'm already terrified.
Hey, look, it's Eggman. Oh no! Fuck you, Eggman! Quickly hit that. Oh wait, don't hit it now. Don't hit it now. You have to hit that blue thing somehow.
I thought I could like get a boost up. Oh, that helps me get up like higher slightly.
Yeah, I think when it crushes in, it gets higher and higher. So you can eventually hit it.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Jumped the gun a little bit. I just gotta not doing it with electrified. Hey!
I wonder what would happen if you just let it crush you.
You'd probably just die.
Probs.
I mean, like being completely serious. That's probably what would happen because, heck, I even went to like test what would happen if you managed to fail at the Chemical Plant Zone Boss Act 2, and it just literally drops you off the bottom of the stage and kills you. So, despite it being the easiest boss in the world, you know, there is no room for failure.
Makes sense.
You win or it's instantly game over. Seeming like Act 2 so far, but like, you know, its own gimmicks and stuff.
Yeah.
I really like how everything's like the same, but different. But like the same, but different.
It's the same, but different. Isn't that just every...
Why'd everything get dark? What the fuck? Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I can't entirely process what was going on there, but sure.
Okay. Sure. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's like every AAA first-person shooter. It's same, but different.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh god, that enemy's from Wing Fortress Zone. I don't trust this.
Oh. Oh, the wind is launching you back. Or
Oh
did
no,
you
that was
launch
just
yourself back?
that was just me like jumping off of it. It like flings you forward because you're like spinning around it.
So my question is, what happens to the animals once you release them? What do they do? Do they just go, well, I'm now in battery zone. Now what?
I guess once the flying battery gets destroyed, they just go home, eat grass, and shit everywhere. They're fucking animals. I mean, come on.
Yeah, like if you're a bird, at least you can fly down, but that's assuming that it has a intelligence of, I guess, a Sonic Hedgehog, because Sonic has to have some intelligence to do this shit. So I guess all animals just have some sentience in this universe.
Well, I mean, I guess they all do have some degree of intelligence, because I don't know. I don't have any specific things I can like really point out, but the ending of Sonic 2, I mean, heck, the ending for Sonic 1 and 2, it just seems like they have their own sort of like they care about Sonic and Tails, like they knew they saved them, and like that requires some sort of intelligence.
Yeah, makes sense.
But really,
So-
they're not animal people like everyone else in this world. So it's not like they're gonna go like live in a city, like put on a fancy suit and get a job or a girlfriend or whatever. They're probably just gonna go back into the woods, eat grass for the rest of their lives, and just
and
shit
shit
everywhere.
themselves. So have you ever seen that Sonic TV show? I can't remember what it was called.
Sonic X?
Yeah. What was that even about?
Sonic. I think that would be a no-brainer.
It was about Sonic, and he ran fast.
Yeah, I mean, he always runs fast.
Is it because he eats so much chili
Aw,
dogs?
fuck.
You almost beat it.
I almost had it.
Are
Yeah,
you flying?
outside of like these spinning things, the wind definitely is pushing me back.
Makes sense.
I went a little
you
too
got-
high up, and now I'm at 0 rings.
Don't get hit.
Okay, I have rings. Now I can get hit.
Okay, I guess
Oh,
you
I
can
guess
back
I just-
inside.
I guess this is just a big door. The sudden transition just makes it look like you teleport or something.
Yeah, it's like, congratulations, and that's door number 1 out of door number who knows what.
Yeah. I really like the different like backgrounds they did for both
Yeah.
acts. Like I think the Act 1 background was like different too. Cause like it was semi 3D kind of. This one has like a bunch of containers in the background. I hate this enemy.
It's a penguin.
It's
Why
a
do you
chicken.
hate it? Oh. Why do you hate that enemy in particular?
It brings back bad oh fuck. I can't believe I messed
Fail.
I can't believe I messed that up.
It brings back bad memories, and then you just fail.
Yeah, it just brings back bad memories of Wing Fortress Zone. I just
How
died
hard-
so many times on that I gave up and just decided to start like using editing rewind. Like I decided to use the emulator rewind just to get through the stage.
So you just did not like that fortress as well.
I just do not like Wing Fortress Zone. Ah, god damn it.
He's such a cunt.
Yeah.
So, what is even your demographic of people? Is it like young kids, or is it like
What now?
your demographic? Like each YouTuber has like a certain demographic.
They do?
I wonder what.
You know,
Yeah.
fuck you, bonus stage. I don't care. I don't really know if I have one. I mean, I guess... I mean, a lot of people just aim for the demographic of people like me, because, you know, they want to attract people who have their sense of humor, and that's the kind of people who would enjoy their videos, you know?
Makes sense.
So if there are people who have a similar sense of humor to me, then hopefully they'll like the videos better, and, you know, less people will hate me for that one mistake I made years and years ago.
Like that one video that you made.
Yep. I guess I'm
I guess
supposed
you
to
have
go
to
down here.
sync. What is the video that you regret making?
Honestly, I don't really regret making anything, because, like, I've learned from everything.
True.
And if you think I'm regretting the Balloon Star Defense 5 video that I did forever ago. Well, I mean, I don't really regret that because it's not a bad thing. Everyone just treats it like it is. Like, oh my god, you are the worst person on the face of the earth. And I don't even regret making that despite how much hate it's gotten because, quite honestly, the hate is like the best part.
The hate. Hate is gonna hate.
Yeah, whenever I get a notification that someone posted a comment on that video, I'm like, oh boy, time for fun. I swear to fuck, one time someone was like saying, I know someone, like, my friend made Ninja Kiwi and they didn't ban this person. And I was like, oh really? That's fascinating. What's his name? Yo, I was trying to like play along to see what I would get out of him.
Ooh.
Like to see if he would keep going with the lie or not, but he never responded. It was just kind of sad, but you know.
Yeah.
Wait, did I miss something down there? Oh, I missed
Just
those lightning
some
shields.
shields. I think Sonic would be the best person to do a moonwalk. Because
Oh boy,
he can, like,
this can only end well.
Yepers. Oh yeah, I bet you find the spider. Eggman, what you doing? He's like, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. What if Eggman designed this robot and then he was like, I'm just gonna get in it and hopefully it's gonna be a fun time. But then, oh, don't, if you're gonna grab onto those, you have to hit him. Because if you launch yourself, you're gonna hit the spikes.
Neat.
So, Eggman designed this robot, and then he is now permanently upside down, so he's like, okay, now what? I guess I'm upside down.
I can't hit this guy. It just makes like the boing noise from like when you hit something.
Oh, the boing?
Yeah, it like makes a ping sound.
Yeah. I guess, oh, that's another way to do it. Can you do this on one wing? Ooh.
Huh. Oh, you know, I wonder.
What?
He sort of like bounces in the direction that I hit him, and there are spikes on the side.
Yeah, maybe you're supposed to hit him in the direction of the spikes.
And he does conveniently start doing that whenever, like, there are spikes around. Like, he starts getting lower whenever we're about to approach spikes.
Yeah. So did Eggman design this elevator? And then he designed this box?
Haha!
Oh, there you go.
That's the trick.
You have to spin yourself. You have to do the spinny spin.
I just have to, like, get on the things, and then get up to him, and then hit him into it. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good game design. So, have you ever heard of the Green Demon Challenge or the Green Mushroom Challenge?
The only thing I know about it is that the Game Grumps played it, and I got notifications because I'm subscribed to them.
Yeah.
I got knocked below the spikes and crushed by them.
That's gonna be tough. So
I haven't watched a video yet because with like YouTube, I have a whole bunch of tabs open, and like I watch whatever video is furthest to the right, and whenever I get a notification for a video, I shove it to the left, so it's like in a queue, sort of.
So you just haven't reached the queue.
Yeah, I just haven't reached their playthrough of whatever the hell that is.
So basically, it's like Mario 64, except for you know those red ring stages where you have to collect those red rings?
You mean coins?
Yeah, the red coins.
I swear, some people call rings in Sonic coins, and now you're calling coins in Mario rings.
Well, we're just playing Sonic and, you know.
True.
So, anyway, they collect a,
Happened again!
they collect a green mushroom, and then they start collecting the coins. And the goal is to not get hit by that green mushroom, or it's game over, basically.
Oh, and that's like a challenge because the mushroom always follows you, and it doesn't despawn because it expects you to collect it.
Yeah.
I get it, I get it. God damn it. Ran
Tails,
into him.
why? I wonder if you can beat the game on one player and just only use Tails to hit. That would be a challenge.
I mean, I guess it's technically possible, but something like this, I mean, never.
Yeah.
You're never getting that to work.
Yeah, you would have to only get Tails on, and then you would have to push the button.
Yeah. I haven't even counted how many hits it's been.
Yeah, you died a lot on this boss.
It's a hard boss, but I mean, I'm not like saying that as a bad thing. Like, oh, this boss is too tough; it needs to be nerfed, etc. Like,
Please
I actually like this boss. I'm just really, really bad at it.
I think we need to bring up something tragic. We need to nerf Tails.
My God, he's too invincible for everyone's good.
He's too unkillable. I want to feel like I have to hold his hand at every opportunity. I want to worry about him every single second of every single hour.
I want to get a fucking game over if Tails gets hurt. I want to be that hardcore.
Yeah, that would be like a hardcore mode.
My God.
Yeah, like right then you would have lost a ring, and there too you would have died. Ooh.
God damn it. I wish there were like I wish there were like upside down slopes below the spike so they would like push you inward. I mean, that would be just like a nice change.
Yeah. So you have to hit him 8 times.
Yeah, 8 times I think, because like one boss you need to hit 6
1.
times. That was 1, 2.
2.
Man, the energy balls are like rough.
1 energy balls.
3.
3. I think that was 4 because you hit him twice.
Oh no, he didn't flash that one time because
yeah.
I didn't actually hit him into the spikes. I hit him close to the spikes, but not into them.
So it's 3. This would be
4. Okay, I'm doing good. Down to 1 ring as per usual.
As per usual. This would be 5.
5.
5.
Okay. Okay. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Oh, you haven't got a game over. You just died a lot because you have like.
Oh my God! Yes, I did it.
Woo!
And now he's flying away with his little jetpack. You know, I wonder if there's a limit to how far that boss can go, because like, it looked like there was a top to that stage, and I mean the Death Egg robot in Green Hill